What's up, family and friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Jackson Galaxy video blog. My name is Jackson Galaxy, this is my video blog, and today we're going on another unedited one-wheel adventure. Colette behind me here, my one wheel. Beautiful as she is, maybe a little hammered and stickers all over her. I was trying to keep this below the lip of my hat to try and keep more sun off of my forehead and face. Got my sunscreen on. Room's coming together. I mean, it's pretty much gonna look like this. I have bed sheets on my bed in case my aunt is watching. I think I said that last time. The kitties are doing okay, but I've got two things to show you before we go on the unedited one-wheel adventure. So I guess it's a little bit of a video blog and then an unedited one-wheel adventure. Got version 2.0 all drawn up. This will actually be the one that goes in the room. Much shorter and smaller and basically all the dimensions, but functionally, you know, exactly the same as this one. But I didn't realize when I was measuring the bed and all the space that it was going to occupy how far down the ceiling fan came. So now it would be able to go underneath the ceiling fan, which would give me about 2 feet to put stuff up on top of it. And then this whole corner will be, you know, the rest of the storage where a lot of this stuff and the stuff out in the shop that's currently up in other storage will go. And then my bed will be in my bedroom. I'll have a little micro room inside my bed, and that will be fun and cool. Also, talking with the builder about you know, how we're gonna build it and like that kind of stuff, making sure that he's got plenty of... No, kitty, you can't come out right now. Making sure that he's got plenty of like understanding of what I wanted and what needs to be done and all that kind of thing. Okay, hold on, I gotta shut this door with this hand, open the other door with my butt. Okay, so thing number 2, I guess I didn't finish saying what I was saying. It's gonna be able to be disassembled and reassembled. It's gonna be a freestanding structure in that room. So we're gonna have to basically design it, build it, cut it, and do all the stuff outside, then take it into that room and assemble it, which means it will be able to be disassembled. And then he wants to put a door on it that's like a pocket door that slides up into the little wall thing, and so it'll be fully able to be shut. This is thing number 2. This random dog just showed up on my back porch early this morning. Scared the crap out of me and the cats. But he's super nice. He's very well behaved. I took him to this cage back here and just like patted my leg, and he ran into the cage like it was his home. No collar or anything. Animal control's not going to come pick him up till Monday. So we got signs on it that says lost dog, so I figure if anybody's out along this main road, if anybody's out looking for a lost dog, here is one. But yeah, he's super nice, so we got him some food and water, and just, I mean, this tiny little thing, like if he pushed on the side it would fall off. He could easily get out if he wanted to get out. So it's clearly very well behaved and quite nice, but doesn't have a name and we don't really know what to do. But yeah, look, it just pushes his head right into my hand. It smells like poop. It's clearly been, yeah, it's clearly been rolling in poop or gone for a couple days. So we got him a little house so he's got some shade, can lay in the grass. It is hot out here, but you know, we've got him water and we don't know anything about him, so hopefully somebody comes and picks him up. But if he stays here too long, it will almost guaranteed become my dog. My mom sees him, When my dad hangs out with him for more than a couple minutes, it's gonna be my new dog. And I will be the one to take care of him and all the rest of the stuff. All right, so for the one wheel adventure part, that was family update part. Ooh, that's very nice. It's a nice little breeze when you get going on the thing. So my grandmother just sold like 10 acres a couple years ago of the property down the very far end of the field. And so we used to get there by, you see those houses right there? There's a little trail made out of just sand or whatever that goes down to that really big white farmhouse, and that guy's been buying up all the like farm land and stuff around here, and will likely be the one to buy all this farm stuff eventually someday. But so I'm gonna see if I can go on that trail on the one wheel. That's gonna be the initial sort of unedited one wheel adventure type situation. And I'm gonna try to avoid the road because this road is very fast. And there's a lot of cars. But fortunately, I don't have to go very far. And I can just cruise on top of all the grass and everything and not be on or in the road. So I'm just like cruising over the grass, like, because there's no sidewalks or anything. Go a little bit slower around that spot. But yeah, so basically every pet we've ever had gets killed on this road. Big semi truck slowing down. So check this out. This is the very first picture I ever uploaded to my Instagram was of that super old Pepsi sign. No hunting, no trespassing, no trespassing. But I'm not trespassing. I'm going down to look specifically at the, oh yeah, this actually isn't bad. So this is a little bit of historical knowledge for you, right? Like at one point, everything in this entire valley, see those mountains way off behind these trees? Let's see if I can get a decent shot of them. So everything up to like halfway up those mountains, there's a very clear ridgeline where everything in this whole huge valley used to be underwater. This is going quite well on like very fine sand. So this used to be all underwater. So that's why all of the like dirt here that hasn't been fertilized or has animals on it to get like poop and pee and nitrogen and stuff into the sand, everything here is basically just like, you know, high silica ocean sand, right? You can't, no matter how tightly you grip your fist, it will always find a way out. Because it's sand, right? So that's the natural like type of ground that we have in this whole area. Look, there's baby goats and non-baby goats. Check that out. But yeah, so we'll go down and show you what used to be the edge of our property. Doesn't get much nicer than this. So I was trying to like brainstorm my ideas of like where to go on the one wheel out here, because there's not, you know, like paved roads and sidewalks and like bike trails all do really well, you know, for the one wheel. And this is about the only trail road thing I could think of. But it's super short. And we're almost to the end of it already. My arm is quite tired. Oh, having a hard time. So I picked up the pace a little bit. Get a little more breeze through the helmet. Alright, so then we get all the barns and all the big trucks. So here we go. So no trespassing, no dumping. A lot of signs up all over the place. But so our farm is down. Come on, thing. There it goes. Wouldn't turn off. So our farm's just down there. So all this land used to be like an L shape. It kind of went over and then attached to the back of my grandmother's like property down this way. So at one point, this whole thing that's all fenced in with these horses, we owned all of that. So we'd come down here and, you know, help my grandpa lift bales of hay and help with the tractors and all that kind of thing. Hey, so if anyone from One Wheel ends up watching this, which I doubt, you may or may not end up coming down the YouTube rabbit hole. You'd have to dive pretty far down to find my stuff. Apparently they're still doing their race for the rail, their like big one-wheel race that they do every year, and they're just gonna automatically give 10 people invitations. And after watching last year's, I was like, man, I should try and get into that. That seems like it'd be really fun and cool, like even just to like try and do it, you know? Like I don't actually know if I'm capable or eligible or whatever, but it seems like it would be really fun to at least give it a shot. But now this year, you know, everything's closed and things seem to be getting worse instead of better. Basically exactly as I predicted they would. Almost to a T, but there's plenty of other people that also thought exactly what I thought. But so anyway, with all that going on, they're just giving out 10 golden tickets. They're just gonna like arrive in people's like mailbox or whatever. This is a nice little house. It didn't used to be here. It's kind of cool. Gillstrap. That's the last name apparently. Cool. But yeah, so I mean, I'm probably not going to get a golden ticket, but it'd be super cool if I got a golden ticket because they're holding the race like right over that mountain in the ski resorts, which would be freaking cool. So then I could participate and not have to travel. How cool would that be? So anyway, if you're watching any of this One Wheel people, Future Motion in Santa Cruz, California. We got a cruise on Santa Cruz. Invention One Wheels. Yeah, I don't know, words. But yeah, so send me a golden ticket. That'd be freaking cool. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure this is just a dead end. I haven't got any shots of the One Wheel and it's almost 15 minutes. So let's try and get some of those, eh? I was correct. Dead end. Big rocks. Well, so now I'm just on roads. And I have to take that like spooky road that I don't like being on back to the other, back to the house. So I think I'm just gonna cruise around for a little while. I guess normally I would just keep going with the unedited one-wheel adventure, but it's not really an adventure. I'm just going on the roads that are near my house. There isn't really a lot of places to go. If I go far enough that way, I'll go into the Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake. That might be a fun thing. Maybe I'll have to plan like a 7 mile out, 7 mile back type of trip. And put my one wheel through its paces. Seems like that'd be a good time. Alright, well anyway, love you guys, thanks for watching, have a wonderful time. I will see you whenever I see you next, and yeah, just take it easy.